morning. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Michelle. Is it still morning for you or afternoon? No, I'm not using that small mic today. I'm going to keep it like this. I think I should be good. As long as you can hear me okay, I should be okay. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Good morning, Tootie. So before I come on here, I try to meditate on my own a little. For anyone who's thinking of going on my list today, I want to invite you to take a few deep breaths with me. Just breathe in and hold it for a little and breathe out. And I haven't done energy healing for a while. I set up a little goal thing right there. It's the first time I'm putting up my goal right there to do some today. So if I can reach my goal, we'll do some energy healing collectively for everyone in here. Breathing is a great way to relax. Now, if you're not used to meditating, you don't have to sit there in silence for a long time. All you need to do is sit and breathe. Relax. Feel the air fill your lungs. It's a reminder that you're alive and that you're here for a reason. So today I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday. I was pulling from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Oh, and let me mirror because I always forget to do that. Let me see. Okay, we're good. And after I will pull one from the Energy Healing Oracle. I also have 2 private readings after this, so I have to be off by 9 o'clock. And there's 2 spots left for today. If anyone can't get a reading and wants one for today, there's 2 spots left in my through booking. I'm doing full reads for free. If you want a full reading, you can just add your name. I don't need a question or anything. So the way I do it, it's spirit led, so I connect to your spirit guide with your highest good in mind, and they come in with the message you need right now. So I'm going to start with Kelly. Let me go. Okay, Marta. Excuse me. I'm going to put Marta, Sean, Kelly. I'm going to start my list there with Marta. So I don't need a question or anything. When I call your name, you can be thinking of exactly what you need. Your guide will come in with your message. Now, person that put me, can you just put a name or a nickname? Oh, Paige, okay. Okay. Um, okay, Joe, cool. Joe, I'm going to put you first above Marta because I know you go to work like right around 9, right? So, Joe, I had on my list from yesterday. Okay, so here's my list. Um, Besides Joe, Joe is on the top because I told him I would get him before he went to work today. And then Marta, Sean, Paige, Kelly, Holly, Mary, Stephanie, Margie. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Good morning, Deb. I'm going to go ahead and start with Joe. Joe, if you're ready. For everybody, when I call your name, it's easier for me to connect when you relax. You just loosen up. You can take a few deep breaths. You just relax. I'm calling in my spirit team first. Okay, Joe, I'm going to call in your spirit guide with your highest good in mind. Let me shuffle these one more time. Okay, calling in Joe's spirit guide with his highest good in mind. Okay, I don't understand this message, but he said you need to take care of things, you need to be more careful. Coming towards me, it seemed kind of odd that he was, I don't want to say walking funny, but he was limping a little bit, which is odd to me. But all the spirit guides walk up differently. Let me start pulling cards. Good morning, Ruda. Now, I shuffled these cards a lot because yesterday I kept getting similar cards for everybody. But I really did feel like everyone was going through the same things yesterday. So I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled these this time. I still, Joe, for the first one, got one that I got for a lot of people yesterday. And it's that need to take a break, awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight. That need to sit back. And this, the end of challenging times. Now, this is the Six of Swords. Things are looking up, a welcomed relief. So you're ending a struggle. I'm Good morning. Oh, I love this deck. Joe, I'm getting a headache. Really strong headache for you. Okay, let me show you the bottom of this. This is the Eight of Cups, okay? Cups is emotional, the things that have been weighing you down for a bit. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest. Are you on I'm pulling for the present now. Currently doing this specifically, going on a spiritual quest, looking for something more to life than just life. And what I mean is, like, sometimes we just, go through the motions. We go to work, we come home, chill, go back to work. Like, it's repetitive, right? But sometimes we feel like something is missing. Okay, so that's your quest. Okay, that's why the cups. Okay, let me see. All three of these popped up together, okay? So we're going with these. The Lovers. Okay. I was just thinking of saying something about this before this card popped out. So whenever anyone brings up relationships, right? The best way to attract love is to start from within, right? Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health. The Lovers. Remember that when you're trying to attract something, you have to first look for it within. Keep doing that, but start within. Start with the self-love. Start with the healing from the inside. That becomes, when you start on the inside, that becomes a beacon. So then it's like you turn on the sign, like, okay, open for business type of thing. Trust me on that. Revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past. So you're not far from your journey, I don't feel. But do some of that inner healing, the self-love. Trust me, that makes a huge difference, especially when you're trying to attract it. You need to make it shine from within you, and everyone will notice. It's going to be very noticeable that you've turned on that sign. Seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will reward you in the future. So you've been doing good. Whatever it is you're doing, you are on your way to this. You're on your way to it. But don't forget to take that step back. And this is for yourself. Because when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, you got to start from within. Now let me do one more. And that's for everybody. Everybody looking for love, relationships. You need to be that beacon for it. You need to be that lighthouse of love and just have your light flashing everywhere. Good morning, Beth. one more for Joe. Okay, and Joe, I'm still feeling like a very physical. Do you hydrate enough? Do you drink enough water? Okay, good. Because I keep getting... Okay, I keep getting this head thing. So in the past few readings, when I get this head thing, and I couldn't tell if it was physical or psychological. So the overthinking it. Don't let it like overwhelm your mind, your thoughts. Just let it come. Let it come to you. Okay. Transformation. So trust me on that. Looking inwards, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Don't forget, take a step back, analyze what you really want, what you really need. But I think that inner work, the self-love, is what's going to help you attract this. I don't want to say better or easier. It's like lighting up a beacon, right? Like when you start doing the inner work, and let me find the card that shows this. When you start doing that inner work, the self-love, when you start doing that, your body starts transforming. And then when people start seeing you, they're going to see this new glow just coming from you. They're going to see the love from within, and that attracts love. So you become what you want to attract, sort of, be the magnet for what you want. Oh, where's the one? There's a card here that shows exactly what I'm thinking about. This. That light. Make that light shine straight from your heart, and everyone around you is going to notice that change. And I'm going to pull one more from this. Now, screenshot this if you want for your affirmation for today. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. So it's time to shine your light bright. And I hope that helped. Thank you, Joe. You're welcome. Okay, Marta, are you still in here? Marta, are you still in here? Mm. Thank you for the hearts. Marta, Marta. There you are. Okay. Ooh, I scared my doggy. Okay, Marta. I'm going to call in your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to step forward. Okay, she said, please tell her to take care of herself more. Yes. Ruda, I don't have my water. 1 second. Thank you, Ruda. Very good reminder. Okay, back to Marta and her. Marta, your spirit guide wears heels. I heard her walking like down a hallway, like the click, clack, click, clack of the heels. That was so cool. She's wearing a suit, like a formal, like getting ready to work type thing, and some really nice heels. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the hearts. Do you work a lot? I haven't pulled cards yet. I'm just listening. Marta. I want to repeat what I heard, but I want to be sure I'm correct, because she said you're working too much, you're going to make yourself sick. I added you to the list. Marta, you're still there? Okay. Did you hear what I said right now? I want to make sure I'm connecting. I try to repeat to whatever I hear for whoever comes up. Okay. So you do work a ton, like a lot. Because that's what she said. You're working too much. You're going to make yourself sick. So she's concerned, your guide, about your health. Well, not like it's heading that direction, but to just not overdo it. because I'm getting all these good cards for you. I mean, your work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off for you at work. I get all these awesome cards about good opportunities, amazing things to come, but because of your work ethic, so to speak, celebrations, the chariot, rewards that come from hard work, an amazing opportunity. This is all from what you've been doing. I'm still listening to your guide. Sounds like you need a vacation. And that you need to protect whatever you've been creating or making or working for. You need to protect it. All these good cards are coming out for you, though. The Star, have faith, the future is bright. Dreams do come true. Changes that bring an end to challenging times. So whatever you've been working to create, it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out in your favor. You've been working hard. I love the bottom here. The light at the end of the tunnel. Now, it sounds like you've been working very, very hard. Whatever it is you're doing, you've been working very hard for it. But I would trust your guide on that. Not overdoing it, taking a break kind of thing, taking care of yourself. Don't forget that part. Don't skip the taking breaks just to continue and do extra work. Don't forget. Don't forget to take a break. Balance. This is your reminder to balance things out. You can't have too much of something. Yes, working does bring you rewards. It really does. And it sounds like you've been doing a great job. But balance your time. Make sure you're good. You can't continue to work at the pace you've been working if you don't take care of yourself. Take your breaks. Really just make sure you're good. Make sure you're fueled up enough and rested enough to keep working as much as you have. I'm going to pull one more from the Healing Energy Oracle, and you can screenshot this to have as an affirmation for your day. Some of your guides come in so sassy and blunt. They're here to say what they have to say. I'm just saying that. I loved her heels, though. I'm going to start drawing out your guides one day so you can see what I see. Creation. I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. Now, Marta, it sounds like you're already doing this. Keep it up. But don't forget to rest. Take your breaks. You need your body to be healthy so you can keep on doing all this awesome stuff. So I hope that helped. Good morning, Trista. Yes, I mean, it sounds like you're doing an awesome job. Just don't forget to take care of your body. Don't forget to take care of yourself. I mean, this is advice coming from a former workaholic, okay? I did that to myself. I worked myself into sickness. And now I'm in the healing process. So, most of that was from your guide, half of that was from me. Okay, after Martha, Sean. Sean, are you still in here? Her heels, your spirit guide's heels. You can hear them like in a hallway. It's so cool. Okay, Sean. Okay, I gotta tell you all the story before I jump in with Sean. Yesterday I did a private reading, right? So typically I hear your spirit guides just walking towards me, walking like a person, right? On the ground. You know, I hear their steps coming towards me, and I can sort of tell how they're walking towards me, whether they're coming slow or fast, skipping. I've seen some skipping, right? So yesterday, this energy that was coming towards me wasn't walking. It was just energy, sort of like a ball of energy. And I felt it coming towards me, right? And I thought it was weird. It was floating towards me really slowly, right? It was just floating towards me, and I could feel it. And then when it got right next to me, so your spirit guides are usually right here, to my left, the energy materialized into a man, a tall man. So I described him to the person who did the reading. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I should say this or not. I described the man to her, and the way he was talking and everything. That was not her spirit guide. That was her dad that came through for her. First time that's ever happened to me. But it was so awesome. And I wasn't scared. I thought I would be scared the first time that happened. I didn't even think it would happen. Just saying. Whoever needs to come through for you is going to come through for you. Okay? Don't rule anything out. Now, my intention is always calling on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind. But I guess at this point, I know anything can happen. So, that's what happened. That's why I put up a post. From now on, if you book a private reading with me, I'm going to be recording every single bit because I didn't record it yesterday and I wish I would have. So, back to Sean. Okay, Sean, I'm going to call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind to step forward. Okay, this is for Sean. Sean, your spirit guide is very tall. Like, very tall. I don't know if you tried to do something or not, but he said just try a little harder next time. I don't know what it means. I don't know if you know what it means. He's like really, really tall. Like a giant. Well, I'm short. Technically, everybody's spirit guides is taller than me. He's very tall, though, okay? And I don't know what that meant. He just said, just try a little bit harder next time, like you got this, whatever it is. That you need to just trust yourself. Are you thinking of stuff right now? I mean, he's still like sort of giving me stuff. And he said, you need to take care of that right now. To me, it sounds so cryptic. Let me know if anything makes sense. First card that popped out. Protect what you have created. I usually see that, you know, when you've been working at something, whatever it is you've been working at, it's something you've been doing, you know, from the heart. You've been putting your all into it. You need to protect it. And it could be for anything. You know, working at it isn't... Okay. Woo. And there's a choice. But my voice just squeaked. There's a choice you need to make. Now, when this pops up, I always think it's a family choice, right? Because all three of these popped out together. And with this one popping out with them is the feeling of being trapped, the feeling of not really seeing your options or your choices at the moment for this choice you have to make. But I love this key word, the illusion of entrapment. So sometimes when we're stuck in something, right? We're stuck in a rut. We're stuck in this thing that's been having us thinking and thinking and thinking. We're just stuck, right, in the problem. We're so stuck in that we don't see our options for the solution. But it's just that, an illusion. I'm asking your spirit guide, if you see me close my eyes and looking to my left, I don't know why I do that, tilt my head, I'm directing my energy or hearing that way. I don't know why I tilt my head, I guess I don't need to. That's so funny. I keep getting the same. You just need to try a little bit harder, but you're gonna be all right. He just keeps. Let me see if I can rephrase my question. And you need to trust yourself. I'm trying to get more details, but. Sorry, I asked your guide why he's so tall. He said, I just am. He's really tall. Okay, now I don't know if your choice is work related or not. Okay, I got all 5 of these cards make sense together. Whatever this is, you've been constantly thinking about, constantly on your mind. Okay, let me put these in order. So, this is why I automatically went to work. This is the 9 of Pentacles, right? Time to take action. So this is based on that choice you've been needing to make. But, because I was trying to ask how can you make this choice? What can make it easier for you to choose? Whatever this is, you need to think about. So I got the Moon card and the High Priestess. Both of these call for meditation. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. The Moon. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Your guide is saying to trust yourself. Whatever this choice is that you need to make, trust your guts. Trust your gut on this. Trust yourself. His main thing was trust. Trust yourself. So maybe think about it, meditate on it, sleep on it. You know, take a step back to get a different perspective to see your options. Whatever this is you need to choose, just take a step back and think about it and trust your guts. Whoa. Awesome how this faith card just flew out for you because your guide said you're going to be all right. You're going to be fine. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Have faith. Have faith that whatever this thing is you need to choose on or decide on, it's going to work out for you and you're going to be okay. So I hope that helped. Your guide is so tall. Okay, if I could estimate his height in real world measurements, he's like 12 feet tall. He's like 2 of me, if not more. He's big. Big guy. Skinny guy. He's really tall. I hope that helped, Sean. Dude, he's so cool. I said, can you reach that for me? He said, yeah, I'm sure I could. Really cool guy. You know, I'm going to disconnect. Really cool. Oh, is that what that is? Real skinny, really tall? Because I couldn't see his face. He's so up there. He didn't have like a person face. So I knew he wasn't like human. He's just tall, but like a human body, just skinny, really skinny and really tall. So cool. That's nuts. Jinx. Really nuts, but really cool. He was cool though. He was cool. It was really nice. His voice though wasn't like a man. It was like not deep, strong, if I could describe it that way. Who am I thinking of? A wrestler. Andre the Giant, his booming thickness of the voice, but so sort of like that. Not exactly, but kind of. That was cool. That was for Sean. Okay, Paige. Paige, are you still in here? Okay, Paige. I got Paige. Okay, everybody else, for everybody else on my list, I don't think I'll be able to get everybody. I'm going to do Paige. If you do want one today, just go in the link in my bio and just book one of the readings so I can schedule them out and make sure I'm good. As far as my schedule, I don't charge for them. I just like I don't charge for any of these now yet. Okay, right now I don't have a set price for private readings. Just go ahead in there and book one. I have 2 more available today, 5 more on Friday for the private ones, but I'll come back on live tomorrow 8 to 9. Friday 8 to 9 if you want to catch me live. Otherwise, you can always just book a reading separately. But I think today I'm only going to have time to finish off with Paige during the live because I have a couple private readings scheduled right after this. So this is Paige. I'm going to make sure I disconnect from everything. I should be good. Okay, let me just shuffle one more time. This is for Paige. So Paige, I'm going to call on your spirit guide with your highest good in mind. Paige. This one's strange. He said you need to take care of that as soon as possible. Don't know what that is. But, see, sometimes I'm hesitant to describe what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if it's past, present, or future. Let me see if I can get more. I gotta say, it's not a human. I'm feeling it's about your health, but I'm not getting details. Let me pull some cards for clarity. Because I heard a different voice, not your guide's voice. By the way, your guide is a giant rabbit. The one that popped up. So it's weird. I say weird, but I've had all sorts of weirdness this week. But the a second voice that popped in my head was, see, sometimes I don't, I want to say I'm trusting everything I'm hearing and repeating it, but I can't pinpoint what the message is for, if it's for now or for later, but it's saying you need to consult, what did it say? A doctor. I'm just going to pull cards, okay? Because when it comes to medical, anything. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, a big one, like a 4 foot tall one that talks. Okay, I don't know. It's strange. It's strange even to me because I guess today all the mythical creatures are jumping in here. It's brown, a big brown rabbit. Okay, yeah. Let's move away from this uh, medical stuff. Hopefully you're good. Maybe go ahead and just get a checkup just to be sure. Let's switch the subject. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, but he said you're going to be fine. You're headed in the right direction. Let's focus on the love instead of the medical stuff. Let's change the subject. But maybe get a checkup just to be safe. Oh, that got itchy. He said you're looking in the wrong places. I don't know where you're looking. This is still the bunny. Okay, I'm still asking the bunny. I'm sorry, this is so crazy, even for me. Okay, the awakening. You need to see things in a new light. Have you met someone already? Like you met someone you're thinking about? Okay, because I asked your guide, I didn't want to ask you right off the bat. I asked your guide if you met someone. He said yes. Okay. Okay, I think your guide likes him. He said he's pretty nice. Sorry, I'm talking to a rabbit. Uh, okay. Okay. I think he likes Preston more than Aiden. Ooh. Are you sure? Okay, because your guide, I keep wanting to say your bunny. He's cool though, your bunny's cool. That he didn't mean to do that. Like, he's been trying to apologize and make it up to you. Like, he's really sorry about it. So your guide still likes Preston over Aiden. Because I asked, what about Aiden? He's like, eh. I mean, it's because, okay, your spirit guides are a reflection of you. They trust you. You're connected to them, right? Emotionally. So, this also is a reflection on you that you have stronger feelings for him than, this new guy. Let me pull a couple cards. You know, because when we're emotional, when we're upset, we say mean things and we don't ever want to admit that we also messed up or whatever, right? So we stop talking to whoever. Even though we know we want to talk to them again and make things up. Okay, sometimes we need to swallow our pride and our ego and just sit down and talk. And let me see if I can pull some cards towards that. And he was cool too. He was just very tall. Oh no. Renewal card. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity. So this is your sign to take a step back, right? So maybe don't. This is also forgiveness. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. And sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be forgiveness of others. Sometimes you need forgiveness for yourself. Okay, 9:05. I got a couple minutes. I'm going to finish up with Paige, and I have to jump off soon. In half an hour, I have a private reading. So I'm going to finish off with Paige. Paige, it looks like you need forgiveness for yourself to start. Now, if he's already done this, I wouldn't budge. I wouldn't mess with it. It just sucks because your spirit guide knows that you have stronger feelings for this Preston guy. You know you have stronger feelings. Just take a step back, though. Take a step back. Look at everything. Oof. Okay. Asking your spirit guide, he said no. He still likes him more than this other guy. I would just not budge. Like, not force it. If it's meant to come your way, if it's meant to happen again, just wait for it. If it is, he said no. Don't trust me, though. I'm just repeating what your bunny said. your bunny over here. Ugh, I know, and it sucks. Got the ego card. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices to support your path to happiness. At this point, it's probably just best for you to take a step back and wait. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. But take that time. Take that time to take a step back and reflect on everything. Look at everything the way it was, the way it is. You can sit with your emotions for a little bit, but don't force it. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. If it's not, you can forgive and move past it. Let me give you a healing energy oracle. Your bunny said, "Is that all?" He sounds like he's in a rush. Should I say yeah? Oh. Okay, your career, you're going to be just fine. But he said something before that. he said, I was still thinking of the first guy, the Preston guy, that he's very hurt. He still loves you, but he's very hurt. Let me give you this that popped out. Balance. I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. So do this. Take your time to take a step back. Nourish your body and soul first, and you will attract exactly what you need. And that's for everybody. If you want love, start with self-love, and it's just going to come to you. Trust me. Trust me on that one. You're going to be a beacon of love, like a big, giant, glowing heart. So I hope that helped. Okay, he's out of here. Okay, today has been interesting. And don't forget, everybody, I put all these recordings up on my YouTube. The link is in my bio. That was nuts, to say the least. I hope that helped, though. So for anybody else that wants a reading, just go in my booking thing, just book one, and I'll see you on video later. Thank you all for jumping in and sharing your time with me, and thank you for all the gifts. I will see you tomorrow.